Hello, how are you doing today? My name is Felix Ujamon. I want to welcome you to this training on how to grow your online business with Facebook ads for leads and sales. I'm a digital marketer now for over 6 years and also a website designer for over 13 years. And this time I've been working with a lot of clients. My area of specialty is helping them create their website, manage the website, and also drive traffic to the website or to their WhatsApp or Messenger for the purpose of generating leads or sales or whatever goal they want to achieve with their business online. Now, I want to believe that you are watching this video because you want to start running Facebook ads for your business, or maybe you've been running Facebook ads before, you're not getting the exact result you want. I'll be breaking down all the information you ever need when it comes to advertising on Facebook and also how to generate massive sales with Facebook advertising. Now, with all of this said, let's get started with the training. So this training, I've segmented it into 3 sections. Number 1, we'll be talking about how to start a profitable business in 24 hours. Then number 2, we'll be talking about Facebook ads, how it works for your business. And number 3, we'll also talk about how to automate your business so you can have time for your family and friends. So the first thing you'll be thinking is, why Facebook and Instagram? Now, Facebook is the number 1 social network in the world, with over 2 billion active people every day going to Facebook either on their mobile phone or on their computer. Then also all your friends and families are all on Facebook daily, interacting and communicating with each other. So that means that your target audience are on Facebook. Then number 3, it's effective and it converts. That I will explain later in this training. With Facebook, you have the power to target people based on their age, gender, location, their interests. In addition, comparing Facebook to Google or YouTube, Facebook accepts Naira. Unlike YouTube and Google, you need to pay in dollars. So it makes it easier as Nigerians to pay with our Naira MasterCard for Facebook ads. Comparing Facebook advertising to television advertising, Facebook is far cheaper. You can even start running Facebook ads with even 1,000 Naira. Every business online has different goals. Maybe yours is sales. Some people just want to generate leads. Some people just want people to watch their video. Some people just want people to communicate with them on WhatsApp or Messenger. For example, musicians, comedians would want just video views. They just want people to watch their video and interact with their video. Then also people who are into physical products, selling physical goods, e-commerce businesses, all they are interested in is making sales. While some other businesses like affiliate marketing are interested in generating leads and sell to their leads later on. Some other businesses are okay with just WhatsApp messaging, or maybe people chatting them up on direct message or Messenger. And while some other businesses are interested in growing followers, maybe if someone is a celebrity or an influencer, or what the person will probably be looking for will be growing his or her followers. Now, why I'm bringing up this is because what you consider as a conversion might not be the same thing as the next person to you. So every business has different goals and objectives of what they want to achieve with their brand. Now, the beautiful thing about Facebook is that you can achieve any goal you want on the platform. It's just a matter of setting the goals when you are creating your ads. And also you can track every event or every conversions based on how much you spend to get a particular conversion. How to launch a successful online business in 24 hours. Now, most people I have seen, especially when it comes to e-commerce, they get products without even knowing anything about these products, and sometimes they run ads on these products and it bumps. Then the next thing is that they start looking for a marketer to run ads for them. Now, there is nothing wrong with that, but there is a better way of doing things. One of the method I tell people to do is to run adverts even when you don't have a product. Now let me explain better. Especially when it comes to e-commerce, all products are not the same. All products do not convert the same way. There are some products that when you run ads to, even you can run an ad for some products for like 1,000 naira and you'll be getting customers consistently, and you can run some ads on some products and you have to spend more money to get customers to buy your product. Now, there is what is called competitive analysis. You need, first of all, before you go into online business, you first of all do what's called a competitive analysis. This is what I used to do back then, and this is what I still do now, and this is what I do for my current clients. Especially when it comes to e-commerce, this also applies to services or coaching. The first thing I do when I want to start an online business for myself or for a client is I first of all go to Facebook and I start scrolling down Facebook feeds looking for anybody that is already running adverts in relation to what I want to do. Or even if I don't have a specific product, I just go down Facebook, I start scrolling, I look for anything that is sponsored. If I see anything that has a lot of comments, I click on it, I read the comments, and all I'm looking for is the people's interest. Are people interested in this product? So in the comments, that's where I know. If I see people saying, I'm interested, how much, how can I get this product? I just placed an order for this product. I love this product. Or anything that has to do with people showing interest in that product. And also, I want to look at how many comments is that particular product driving. If the product is driving like maybe 100 comments or 200 comments or 300 or 400 comments, I know that this product is in demand. Because if for somebody to run advert for a long time, for it to have accumulated up to like maybe a minimum of like 100 or 50 comments or 200 comments or 300 comments, that means that this person is making profit. Most times, most advertisers, when they run advert to a product and the product does not convert, the first thing they do after 2 days or 3 days, they stop running advert. But if you see someone running advert for like 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you know that that product is in demand, that is making profit. And how do I know if it's 1 week or 2 weeks? I look at the dates on each people's comments. I can sort the comments, then look for the longest person that's commented on that product. So that tells me how long this product has been running for. Once I've seen that, it gives me an idea that okay, this product is a product I should be going after. So what do? I go to the website. If it's sending the person to the website, I go to the website. I see the website. I see the price tags on the product. What I do is very, very simple, especially when it comes to e-commerce, but this can also be done to services I've said before. What I do is I take the products, I download the products, the video or the image the person is using, I create a Facebook page, I launch the same product, and I take the same text, and I create the same landing page and price that the person is already selling for, and I run advert to it. Now, I don't even have the product yet, but what I'm trying to identify right now is to know, just because it's working for him, I don't know if it's going to work for me. Maybe this product was just a trend and it has passed. I don't know. So I take that product, I run advert to that product. Once I see that I am getting the same result of people interacting with me, asking me that they want that product, I know that this is a product I should be investing my money on. Now, one of the mistakes people make when it comes to, especially when it comes to e-commerce, as I've said before, is that they buy products first of all. They don't do competitive analysis. They don't know anything about this product. They don't know the history about this product. They just start running adverts to it, and they don't even know the right people to target. Then once they start running adverts to it, maybe this product is a product that has bad conversions, they don't know. Then by the time they start having issues, it's now time for them to look for a marketer, and later on they say, okay, Facebook is not working. It's not so. Not all products convert the same. So the first thing I do is that I first of all run a test and do my competitive analysis. And that is the best way I will advise you to go after a business. So now, let's say I've run that advert and I've gotten people who have placed order. The next thing I do personally, in between 24 hours, I go to Gigi, I look for somebody that is selling that product. Most times what happens is that on Gigi you get cheaper, you get people who sell these things at a cheaper rate, because there you see a lot of suppliers, you see their phone number, you negotiate price with them. So let's say for example that same product I saw on Facebook was being sold on 20,000 naira. You'll be surprised on Gigi, you get a supplier who's selling that same product for 4 to 5,000 naira. Then you now have a discussion with the supplier. Okay, this is what I am trying to sell. If I have order, it's either I will buy from you or I use you to drop ship to the customer. So on the website, I place the my own selling price different from the Gigi's seller's price. Now, when there are orders, there are 2 ways to go about it. I send my bike person to go to the supplier's place. Once the bike person is there, the bike person collects the item, then I do transfer of funds to the supplier. Then from there, the bike person takes these items and goes to deliver to all the people that have placed orders. Now, once I've done this for a week or so and I discover that this business is profitable, what I then do is that I can decide to import these things from China, which is far more profitable than GG. The whole idea I'm trying to, now what I'm now the good thing about this strategy is this: before you fully go into a business, especially when it comes to e-commerce, you've already done adverts and you know that the advert is converting. To invest your money on products at that time, it's 100% guaranteed that you'll be making sales because you've already done the perfect testing. So this is what I would advise e-commerce people to do before investing into. The reason why I'm talking more on e-commerce here is because the e-commerce business has low profit margin compared to services and compared to other business models. The thing about e-commerce is that sometimes they have a product. You might have a product and your profit margin is just maybe 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira or thereabout in between. So to invest, before investing into e-commerce, you have to first of all do competitive analysis and be sure that this particular product I want to sell is highly converting. So the first thing you do is what may I believe is that I don't mind running adverts, losing maybe just 10,000 naira than buying products of like 200,000 or 300,000 naira. And when I buy it, I then discover that this product is not profitable. It's better to lose even just the 10,000 naira or 5,000 naira front on ads than investing money on buying goods that's probably I didn't check for the conversion ratio and later on the goods is not really converting as I expect. So that's what I would advise e-commerce people. Now, the other way, if you already have products already, maybe you've already bought products already and you still want to run ads on them, fine. What you do when it comes to this is that you start very low. You don't invest much money on advertising. What we do is that we test it gradually, and once you see that this product is now profitable, then we'll now start scaling. Also, we do what's called optimization. The optimization phase is where we discover what is good for your business and what is not good for your business. Now, the part where it's not good for your business is probably maybe when you're running your ads, there are some people, because when you run an ad, for example, you'll be targeting like maybe every gender, maybe you're targeting maybe almost audio locations and all that. So when the ads has been running for some time, we're able to look at data to analyze the data to realize that okay, this particular product most men are not buying, or maybe women are the ones buying the most. So if most men are not buying, they are eating up your money for their adverts. We cut off men from seeing your adverts. If it's maybe some particular age groups are the ones that is converting, we narrow down to that particular age group. Maybe we discover that okay, with computer versus mobile phones, if mobile phones users are buying more than computers, we cut off the computer users so that we optimize your advertising to the right people who are most likely to convert and give you profit from your advertising. Also, we can also look at okay creatives. One thing again that is very important when it comes to Facebook advertising is your creative. If your creative is very good, your advertising, Facebook will reward you by reducing your ads costs. But if your creative is very bad, Facebook would increase your ad cost. So what happens is this: when you're running ads, we test a lot of creatives at the same time, and Facebook will pick the best creative for your ads. If you are the best advertiser with good creative and good engagement rate on your adverts, your cost of advertising would be reduced. But if your advert is not doing performing well, your cost of advertising would increase. So these are the things we as advertisers will look at to make sure that we can improve on your adverts to get better conversions, remove what is not working, and improve on what is working, and increase your budget when we say that you are making profit. So that is the best way to approach advertising. Now, there's a wrong way of approaching Facebook ads. Most movies run adverts without having a goal. Then also they run adverts on mobile phone. Running adverts on mobile phone is very wrong because there are so many limitations when it comes to running adverts on mobile phones, especially the most the most important thing when it comes to advertising is not just setting up an ad, is able to check the analytical reports Facebook gives you to make your advertising better. So on mobile phones, you cannot get analytical reports and you cannot make smart decisions. For example, if you're running advert for a while and you discover that mail is converting more, or maybe you discover that mobile phones is the one converting more, there are some important information Facebook provides to advertisers. And if you run ads on mobile phones, those informations that will help you improve on your adverts, you will not be able to see those things. So that's why, as professionals, we don't run ads on mobile phones. We run ads on a laptop to check all these informations to improve your advert so that you can have a better performing advertising. Now, also boost your posts. This is a waste of money as far as I'm concerned. Facebook is putting this button on most posts just to make money from newcomers, people who do not know about Facebook advertising. People want to keep making money, so they just put your posts there. So people who do not know about Facebook advertising, who are just novice, just go there, click on it, and put money there, and 99% of them don't get results. One of the biggest advantage we have as advertisers over television or radio is that we can track customers' actions and also we know our numbers. For example, if after some time we run ads and we discover that every time we run ads, we are spending 3,000 naira, for example, to acquire a customer who is paying back 10,000 naira, we know our numbers. We now know that, okay, if this is a consistent action of spending 3,000 an ad, for example, and bringing in 10,000 naira in profit, we know that if we increase that same advert from 3,000 to 6,000 naira, we know that our profit margin should be 20,000 naira. So that's how we can make 20,000 naira profit daily. Then if we still say, okay, 6,000 naira is being 20,000 naira, we can also double that figure from 6,000 naira to 12,000 naira to give us 40,000 naira in profit. So knowing your numbers when it comes to advertising also is very important. And this is one of the biggest advantage we have as Facebook advertisers. This information will be gathered over time as your ads keep running and it keeps improving. Innovation ads without testing the audience, runs ads without testing the creatives. This is very important because if you don't run testing while running ads, you will not be able to pick the right one to scale. So when it comes to running of advertising, you need to test everything from the audience and to the creatives, because Facebook favors people who have very good creatives, as I've said before, and they reduce the ad cost for very good creatives. They reward people who have very good creatives, and also all audiences are not the same. There are some audiences where you put your products in front of them, it might convert at 1,000 naira. There are some who will convert at 5,000 naira. Even the same product in front of some audience might even convert at 10,000 naira. So that is just it. Not all audiences are the same. So what happens is that you test different audiences, you put small money in each different audience and see the one that is converting at the best rates. Then if anyone is going beyond your profit margin, beyond your profit, you kill it instantly and focus more on the one that is giving you profit and add more money to that one that is giving you more profit. Before you start running ads, as I've said before, always try as much as possible to do research about your own niche. So another thing I do is that I go to Facebook search. If I'm supposed to look for website design, for example, I go to search, I type website design, and I look for people who have posted things on website designs before. Maybe people who are trying to run ads on website designs and all. I'll see them on Facebook feeds. All I need to then do is to click on the ads comment to read the comment to see how engaging it is. If I see an ad that has done maybe more than 50 comments or thereabout, I know that if this person has done 50 comments, that means this ad is converting. I also make sure that that ad is still running before I make my decision. If somebody has stopped an ad, there's a possibility that this person stopped the ad maybe because the ad account got banned, or the person wasn't profitable, or something. So most times I look at the ads that is currently running and I click on it and I see that and I read the comments. If the comments is good enough, like I need it, I'm interested in your services, I know this ad is perfect for what I want to do. So I do similar ads, or I use that ad. Now I can do similar ads if it's service based or if it's coaching based, but I can use the same ad if it's drop shipping, because most times what happens with drop shipping or e-commerce business is that most people use the same video for their products. So I can download the same video and run ads to it. I create a similar landing page to that person and run my ads to that similar landing page. So this is what you need to understand about Facebook advertising. For Facebook advertising to work, you need to do competitive analysis. You just don't jump and conclude by just saying, okay, I want to start a business and just launch a business. I've seen so many people who launch businesses without doing this competitive analysis and they fail. The reason why they fail is that they never took time to look at their competitions. They never took time to look at, okay, who are these people online who are doing this similar type of business, so we can now model after that business. If you have someone that is doing similar thing and you can model after that person, then it's very good. So if you have someone that is not doing what you do, what you're trying to do, it becomes a bit difficult because you have to create all the old ideas from your head. Now, online business is not about trying to invent something new. It's all about looking for somebody that is already doing what you're doing and the person is successful, the person is running a successful ad, the person is making good money from it, then replicating what the person is already doing, and also identifying the target market the person is targeting, and you too, you will be successful.